Hi everyone, it's Mystic Moonbeam. I'm here today with another pick a card on what is the gossip about you. We have 3 piles. This is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. If you need to take some time, pause the video and then you can choose, but we'll get straight to it. Pile 1, what is the gossip about you? First card out is purification. Second card out is blossoming. Third card out is focus. Fourth card out is action. Then we have the tarot cards. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups. Right, what are people saying about you? First off, they could be talking about some kind of addictions you've got, or you're trying to change something about yourself. It could be addictions, it could be your diet. You could be just changing your lifestyle, and people are going on about that. They see you taking action. You're cleansing your body, you're cleansing something to do with yourself. They see that you're walking away from something as well. Or it could be a person, they could be going on about that. They're also going on about your money. Something to do with your security or your job. But they're definitely talking about you changing as a person. You could have had addictions in the past. And you're taking action now to transform yourself. You're focusing on what you want. There is people talking about you're walking away, or you have walked away from something. It's like you're walking away with no regrets. You're leaving it behind. Or you're thinking about leaving it behind. But people are talking about you taking action to do with something about yourself. They also say that you are a patient person as well, and when you set your mind to something, you don't give up. They also talk about as well some kind of loss in your life. Or you could have been betrayed. That's been spoke about as well. Definitely something to do with codependency or addictions. Now if you have got addictions, they're talking about that you need to take action, focus and walk away from it, leave it behind because it's no good for you. But the gossip is about pile 1. Some kind of change, that you're changing as a person, or you're going through a change. And you're focused. I do see jealousy around this pile as well. You've got people jealous of you because of the change that you're making within yourself. They could also be talking about that you're starting something new in your life. And they're talking about this. And they could be jealous about that. I also see that with the 5 of Swords and the action card, that whatever you're setting your mind to, you're going to do it. You will win at all costs. It's something to do with your security. They're either talking about your money, your job, or even your family. You're so focused on your security at the minute, and they talk about how you've walked away from something. With the Eight of Cups, it's all about your cups are emotions. So you've walked away from something in your life that was hard to walk away from, and people are going on about that. They see that you've done that, and you're changing the way you are as a person. That you're focused on something and you're determined to see it through and get it. You're taking action. You're making changes in your life for you. And you're leaving anything or anyone behind that disturbs that. And that's what people are saying. There's some kind of tension around you as well, or conflict. It could be other people trying to cause tension in your life. For some, people are saying that there's something that you're not walking away from, that you're not taking action on. It could be a person or it could be a situation. And if you have got addictions and you haven't made this change yet, they are talking about that. They're talking about these addictions you've got. Them addictions could be anything. Could be food, substance, drink. If you do drink, there's definitely gossip about that. And that you need to make that change. You need to take action to make that change. But for the majority, it is about you've changed as a person, and people have noticed this and they're going on about it. They see you transforming and putting on all your focus on your security, and you're walking away from things or people in your life, and you're not bothered. You're focusing on you. And people are jealous because of this. If you're leaving a job as well, or you're thinking about leaving a job, they're talking about that as well. That's been spoken about. I also see that people also say as well, with some situations, you bury your head in the sand about certain situations going on around you. But some people don't like this change that you're making for yourself. You are doing it for yourself. And they don't like it. They see you taking action on it. They see you changing as a person. And that is the gossip on pile 1. Now we'll get down to pile 2. Pile 2. What is the gossip about pile 2? First one. Past life. Boundaries. Patience. Discernment. And the tarot. 6 of Wands. Ace of Swords. 9 of Wands. Just make sure you can see the cards. Right, what's the gossip about pile 2? The gossip about pile 2. People are talking about your past and situations you've been involved in the past, and that you didn't have any boundaries. You was too soft to say no to others. Walked all over. People are saying that in the past you was walked all over and that you didn't have any boundaries. Some are saying that you've got no patience neither. And that you're weary of people. Very defensive. They also see you as someone that has your head in the clouds, that you're confused about something. Now on the other hand, you've got others saying that you're an honest person. You're very truthful. You're truthful with your words. You're patient. You're very careful about others around you. They see you as confident, strong, resilient. People say that you have courage. They do see you setting boundaries with people in your life. And there is someone around you that doesn't like that. They don't like that you've started to put boundaries up in your life. And you're loving yourself enough to say no to others. And there's someone around you that does not like that. They do not like it. Because in the past, they knew you as a person that would never say no to others. You'd always give your time and energy. But now, you've started to say no. And a person around you, or people around you, they don't like it. They do not like it. Some are saying as well that you're sneaky with your words. You like to be centre of attention, and you can be a bit big-headed at times. You've got a big ego. You like attention, or you like to be centre of attention, so that it cuts both ways. You've got people going on about your past and that you didn't have boundaries in the past. You'd never say no. You was always there willing to help everyone. You said yes to everything. And then you've got others saying they're talking about the boundaries you've put up in your life, that you've started to say no to others. And they do some see you as honest, very honest, straight to the point, truthful. They see you as patient. But they also see you as wary of others and defensive. But they see that you stand your ground, and once your mind's made up on something, it's made up. But there is someone around this pile who does not like the fact that you've started putting boundaries up in your life and started saying no. They don't like it. And others do see that you either did get walked all over or you do get walked all over. And if this is the case, you need to speak up on that. You need to start saying no to others. People that demand your time and energy. Say no. Put yourself first. But the strong message I'm getting for this, that people, the gossip about you, is your past. Something to do with your past and how you was a pushover. And they see you not doing that now. You're putting up boundaries. And there's someone around you that does not like that. They do not like it. Right, that's all I have for pile 2. Go on to pile 3. Right, those that chose pile 3, we have compassion, go outside, beginnings, nourishment, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Sun. Right, just move you over so you can see the cards. Right, what's the gossip about this pole? Straight off the bat, people talk about how compassionate you are, that you don't judge people. Very kind person. They also talk about that you don't go out much. You like to stay in, keep yourself to yourself. They also go on about the way you look as well, but not in a bad way, that you take care of yourself. And something about your hair. People like your hair, the way you do your hair or the way your hair is. They really see you as a kind person. They also see you as someone who's been through a hell of a lot. And you can come off cold at times. Or that you're very blunt with your words, cutting with your words. They could go on about how you do things by the book. Or you like to follow rules. Or you're very strict with routine. You also kind of go on about some kind of new beginning you're creating for yourself. Or a new beginning. They see you going into a new beginning with something. They say, hey, will you take care of yourself? Really positive message. I don't get nothing bad with the gossip for this pile. They say you're very kind and compassionate. You think about others. You don't like to go out though. You could be a bit of an hermit, like to stay in, keep yourself to yourself. And this could be because you've been through a hell of a lot. People do say that about you, that you're a person that may come off cold, but you have been through quite a lot in your life. You're very strict and very stern. I'm also picking up that you don't take no crap from anyone. You cut things out or people out your life that do not serve you. People could also be saying as well that you could be a bit controlling, or you like to be in control. They see you as a positive person. They also go on about your abundance as well, that you're doing something new, and people are going on about that, along with your abundance. They do go on about your appearance. It's something to do with your hair and your skin. They could go on about how nice your skin is and how lovely and nourished your hair is as well. They definitely go on about the way you take care of yourself. You do take care of yourself. You're very loving, very kind. You'll help anyone. You don't judge people.